The ideal position for the hands at the piano is to have a curve in your hand. In the past, some teachers taught their students to work with a coin on their hand so that the hand would stay flat, and the coin was not supposed to fall off the hand. Now, that was a huge mistake. We need to have this arch in the hand. Now, when you put your hand on the piano, you want your hand to have a curve in it like this. So if you don't have a ball to use, you can put your hand on your knee, and then you keep this shape and you put your hand on the piano. That's the ideal position for your hand. Now I'm going to ask you to play some notes with this proper position of the hand. One mistake that people often make is to only think about the right hand, and we'll work on the right hand for a very long time, and we forget that we have a left hand. But indeed, we have two hands, and the left hand needs as much attention, even sometimes more attention, than the right hand. We can start here, for instance, with the left hand. So let's try playing some notes with the middle finger. But before I talk to you about the third finger, the middle finger, I'm going to talk to you about fingerings that you'll see on scores. The thumb is 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how the fingerings are indicated in the score. It's not the same for violinists. For violinists, the index finger is the first finger. But I don't want to confuse you. I'm going to play some notes with my middle finger, the third finger. You can choose any note to play. But be very careful and make sure your hand is very stable, and the thumb should be over the keyboard. Sometimes, when we start to play some notes, we will let the thumb drop off the keyboard, but the thumb should be over the keyboard at all times. The thumb is indeed part of the hand. It shouldn't be isolated from the other fingers and off the keyboard. Now make sure you don't overextend your finger joints. This position is not good. So you need to have rounded fingers. To get an idea of this, put your wrists together and imagine that you have a crystal ball in your hands. So make a sphere with your hands. Of course, this doesn't work, but here, yes, this is perfect. And this gives you an awareness of the rounded finger that you need to control the sound.